From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Dallas Cowboys and the Detroit Lions.
The career's my stake when you in your prime. The paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind.
Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off and running from Ford Field. Jacob Sailors now to return it. Things going well so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Go. Black 20.
Goff taken right to the air. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Play action here with Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Obama.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Kill. Look. What's that?
Off play action. Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He's looking for his back, Jahmyr Gibbs there. So that brings them to 3rd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Underneath, it's Gibbs. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Short pass brought in. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Brought in. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now.
We go tonight.
On the draw, this is Gibbs. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
4 yards.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They've made it to first and goal on their opening drive, hoping to start this game with 6.
What's that?
And off the play fake, here's Goff. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, we'll all be watching that. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
First down, Cowboys.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. The Lions out in front. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got a first to begin the frame. First down, here's Dak. And down he goes, the Lions rush gets home. And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their second down.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes second and long. To throw, Prescott. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. Here he goes, third and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stops.
10-10 at their own 44-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Comes inside the 35. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. The Lions leading here at Ford Field. New set of downs for them from the 31. There's Goff on 1st and 10. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Pick up 14 yards on that one.
Exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
17-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. He's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to it. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he will get this to the end zone for a T-throw touchdown. The Lions grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. The Lions double their lead to 14. Set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, here's Jalen Tolbert. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it was like a yard gain. DJ Reed brings him down that time.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Getting 24 yards on that one. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. Let's play.
one caught by C.D. Lamb. Now here it goes, down the right sideline. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
Touchdown, Dallas.
So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line now. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. Now here's Prescott. Screen here for Williams. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouths get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the indicator and they yelling.
Offense is set. This is second and 2. From the gun is Prescott. Looking out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch, but still plenty of options left on third and short.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Throwing now on third and 2. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And he's out of bounds, looks like right at the midfield stripe. Even 8 on that one, and that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
And the Cowboy first down.
Here we go.
Going to the ground again on first. Oh, they lost the football. But I believe the Cowboys were the first to the football. They were, so they're going to keep possession. On second down, a run with Williams. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now the call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
8-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak now from the gun. Throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Up the gut they go with Williams. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
That result right there probably takes the run out of the picture on 3rd and goal. But maybe it doesn't. Maybe this offense is looking at this at 4-down territory. This is where the fascinating mind games go.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, take point.
But the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys now trail by just a point in the 4th. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Sailors now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Goff off the play action. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Hey, God bless the Ted Washingtons, Casey Hamptons, Vince Wilforks, all them run stuffers back in the day. But the D-tackles of today, you not only have to stuff the run, you have to eat up the pass, too. And that D-tackle just got it done.
Shotgun snap here to go. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. He'll throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go!
Here's Williams to start the drive. We'll call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards at second down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Prescott here from the gun. Connects on the crosser. Has room down the left sideline. To the 10. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a fourth-quarter lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Lions 14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Tonight, hey, kill.
He'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 25-yard line.
We reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions losing by 7. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
We go tonight.
From the gun, Goff. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Rick Flair.
Looking to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Gain of 8.
First down now, ball at the 33.
First down. 1st and 10.
He'll look to throw it. Getting out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll go down here, covers up nicely after a gain of 7. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
At the 41-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. They do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line.
25 yards on the play. And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw. Short throw, tipped. Oh, but he still got it. Their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14.
20 more yards. That's another Detroit.
Setting up to pass. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short long route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
This one's caught. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. And that means they're going to face 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Goff tosses it quickly out wide. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Value 3.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down.
180. Hardball.
Desperation time here. And he brings it in. Touchdown. And a big decision coming up for him now. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Tolbert now to return it. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Called in by Lamb, right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
First down, Dallas.
1st and 10, Prescott. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. And now they call the timeout. So, Brock, what a play to get him into range. And now they can win it all as time expires. Everything now resting on this try from Brandon Aubrey. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. The entire game now resting on the right foot of this kicker. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. Oh, this is going to be close, and it's no good. He hooked it too far left. And barring a miracle, we're set up for overtime.
That's the life of an NFL kicker, a chance to be a hero, and unfortunately, he can't end this one. And now, well, now it's incumbent upon his teammates to pick him up and maybe give him that game-winning opportunity coming up in overtime.
Hits his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
The sun is up. So wet it down. Get your money up. I put money down.
Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. And hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Sailors now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. Still has some space inside the 35. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates now for the point after. The extra point is good, and that's a big one. And now their defense just has to defend a 7-point lead here in overtime.
Cowboys 21.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Running right, it's Williams. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. That play goes for 19, and the new set of downs.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. First down, and they go right back to it. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand to thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That's Flournoy, he's got it. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. 28-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
First down. A 28-yard gain. First down, Cowboys.
Dak to the air here. Throw complete to Lamb. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, this receiver will celebrate with all of his guys.
Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I could still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.
One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a...
Well, this entertainment mecca opened back in 2009. It seats 80,000 but has a standing room capacity north of 100K, and we are pushing that today at AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Today, boy, what a matchup. 2 NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go, boy.
The first carry now. This is Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Again, it's Williams. And space tough to come by there. So he get maybe a yard to the 37.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Prescott to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. The Cowboys will go. Prescott.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
2nd down.
Play action this time with Love. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big fella go. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Tucker Kraft, 68 yards. And the Packers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. McManus's point after is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Throwing. Prescott. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Cowboys first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago, so a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
46, 46. Yeah, here we go. Wait, take 40.
Prescott. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 39 yards there, a big one.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Prescott. As he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
Yeah, here we go. Right to
and again, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Here we go, 47.
Here's Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Ready?
2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
On the ball. On the ball.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Love. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
2nd and 10.
Hey, go Fury. Come on, set. Set.
Love now. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Now this throw deep for Kraft.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
To throw now, here's Love. It's to Kraft, the tight end. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. On 4th down, Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's good for the Packers. First down. It's a gain of 6.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Well, Love wants to shift things around.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, man, it's caught inside the 10. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
That's another Packers first down. First and goal.
Jacobs is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line.
Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal. Love. Touchdown.
Josh Jacobs.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns.
Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Hey, kill. Yeah, here we go.
Prescott now from the 50.
They'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
And inches.
What do you think?
The Packers 40.
Again to Williams, running right. Past the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Javonte Williams,
40 yards.
and the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Packers 14-7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
Remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Here we go, 47. Yeah! Here we go, 40.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Wide open receiver complete. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 58 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
To throw is Prescott.
Open man, right side, it's Lamb.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. As the first half is winding down.
And the Cowboys have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. The extra point up and
IR game as we approach halftime.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
47-yard line.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Now Love.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Malik Hooker.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the third quarter. Curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Here's Love. That is caught. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
17 yards. That's good for a Packers first down.
Play fake. Here's Love. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
That's another Packers first down. A gain of 16 yards.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Okay, ready? Ready?
To the air again, Love. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 28-yard line.
Love looking to throw it. Same target. It's Jacobs again. And they'll get this down to the 10. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down.
Another catch point there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Let's go. Ready?
Love from the gun. He hits Dobbs on the crosser. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Touchdown, Packers! Jaden Reed from 4 yards out. And the Packers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. McManus's point after is good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Yeah, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Yeah! Here we go.
Now Prescott. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. 31 yards.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Prescott to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Here we go, 46.
Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Here we go.
Prescott now. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 17-yard line. Give them 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn them a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
On the option to give to Williams here.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Prescott. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Here we go.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Kill. Hey, 47. 26.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
The 4th down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows that you can't take a sack there, so he had to try and force one in. Now, this might not be a throw he makes if we're in the 2nd quarter, but he had to take the chance there, and this one wound up being intercepted.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now, they've got to get things to the finish line, and that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
Here we go. Red, yellow, 10, black, red, cycle, steel, black, hut.
Love now. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Packers, 1st down. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Green Bay.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9. At the 33-yard line.
To throw now. Here's Love.
Here finds his receiver, Watson.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
Okay.
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Black shot, 45, ball red.
Love.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Back to the running game with Jacobs.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, it's hard to get them started again occasionally.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down.
Yellow, 20, ready?
That one looks like he'll throw here. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Here we go, here we go. Black, excuse, yellow. Ready?
Love looking to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Cowboys 14.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
To kick off for Green Bay.
And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
46. Yeah! Here we go. Forward in. 26.
Now Prescott. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Well, obviously, Charles, this stage of the game, down 2 scores, they had to put the football in the air.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers. Unfortunately, it was picked off.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Ready. 10 black. Spike. White. Cut.
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Red. 50. Green. Cut.
Love. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Kenneth Murray leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
Faster.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, these two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game. That time, unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal.
Yellow. 20. Red. Yellow. Zoom. Black. Claws red. Ready.
Now Love. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked off by DeMarvion Overshown. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. This is 1st and 10.
Is a turnover on down.
Yeah! There we go.
Here's Prescott.
And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Well, you know they're going to look his way in the 2-minute drill, but that time he was blanketed, and they forced the incompletion. May need some teammates to step up in this spot.
Here's Dak.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
We're going to 54. Wide.
To throw, Prescott. He's going to let it fly. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. Well, we knew this was going to be a tall order anyway, down 2 scores with this little time remaining, but that interception puts an end to any hopes that they have.
All right, partner, work with me here because obviously scoring a touchdown, getting the onside kick, then going down, scoring again. Well, that's asking a lot, isn't it? And that's really not a great expectation to begin with. I think they'll look back on this game and see what got them in this spot in the first place and say to themselves, we really gave this game away.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaud. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your light. Dirty The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. What I'm I can boot you, either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that's baby. Well, alright, tryna fight in the night. Come alive, ain't it sneak? Ain't it?
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Dallas Cowboys.
fact your age. Ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I'd probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no left. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little what's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and made up. Yeah, made up. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it.
You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter. And they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Dallas Cowboys and the New Orleans Saints. Teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from New Orleans. His return starts at the 5. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 67 Pirates.
Quickly to the air. Here's Shuck. Taking a shot on the first play. Brought in inside the 20. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. Shuck with a quick toss out wide. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 6-0 lead right away. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Point after good from Smith. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And the dive ends in uninspiring return. They've got some work ahead of themselves.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go! 26.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They got 21 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain, now down inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes out to the left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And our first down only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
From the gun is Prescott. This one's caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Here's Dak. Has it in close. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Move the chain! Got to move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Williams reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Escapes the defender. And this drive will start inside the 25. Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Chuck now from the gun. Pass him on the quick hitter. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking at 1st down here. Chuck working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So it'll be second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Pressure coming. It's Chuck. Goes right downfield to Olave. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready? Dragon 60. Warrior 70. 18 Pioneer.
To throw again here, it's Chuck. And Olave, back-to-back plays. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them can throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Go.
Shotgun snap to Chuck. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Year after year, your best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Pistol snap here to Chuck. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Cowboys take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Not much scoring to this point since we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Caesar's Superdome in just a moment. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Connects on the crosser. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
First down, here's Dak. Called in by Lamb, right side. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
He hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is set out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
14. First down, Cowboys.
Dak off the play fake. Has it at the 7. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Another throw for Prescott. He's got it. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Here we go, set. Hawk 7, Mustang 19.
Shuck now on first down. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Got it. Ready?
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. Bravo, 79, bro. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you'll be more interceptions.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So first down from the 41.
Let's go. Buffalo 18, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Shuck. Is it holding up? They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here, 2nd and 19. Looking to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
One last play before the break.
Go. 70 Lions.
Tight end going in motion here. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Riggs, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Do this. 18, Pioneer.
Throwing here just before halftime. He's loaded another one up. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Real quick. Maybe on that rap to pay the bills. And now I'm fitted, not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself.
Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
take the first. You keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mind, it's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Hey, crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below. All I wanna do is hear you get loud.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only